guys, it's your girl Mac Cox with MA Couture Crafting, and yes, I am coming to you with yet another quilt store review video. And this journey took me to Rosie's Calico Cupboard. I think that's how you say it. Is it Rosie's? Yeah, Calico Cupboard. I wasn't ready. I was talking to a girl in one of the quilt groups that I'm in, and she said, you should go to Rosie's. They say they have a lot of stuff. They have everything there. And I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't get it. I get it now, but I didn't get it. You have to make an appointment to go to Rosie's, and so my whole San Diego trip was revolving around what time I had to be at Rosie's because of the COVID situation. They're very, very careful about how many people they let into their store. So I had my appointment, got there, went in, and I think I just stood there in the door probably for about, I don't know, an odd amount of time. Like, why are you standing there, lady? Like, move out the door. I wasn't ready. They have so much to look at in this store. I go left, go right, like, where are you gonna go? So to the left, once you get to the end, you walk through like several rooms before you get all the way to the end of the store. And you actually are in the, I think it's the boutique room. It's a room full of boutiques. And I mean, like, full of the boutiques. And I think they had some flannels and something like that in there. They have some beautiful samples. And then you come out of there and then you're kind of like in Notions hallway, like in this section of Notions and sprays and rulers and things. And then you keep going and you get into some fabric, and then you keep going, and there are more rooms with more fabric and more rooms with more fabric. And I was like, are you kidding me? I don't know how long I spent in that store, and I bought an insane number of fabrics from that store, and none of them were Kaffe, and I should have, because you were handed this at the door, and this are their sale items of the week. So the week that I went, Kaffe Facet was on sale 15% off of their already discounted bulk price. So they sell all of their stuff at 25% below what's suggested to sell it at anyway. They had mesh bag kits 25% off. All the pre-cuts were buy one and get the second one 50% off. If you purchased a cutting mat, ruler, and rotary cutter all at the same time, you get 25% off of all the items. And all the magazines that were in stock were also 25% off. I love that. So every time I go in, there's another deal. I like deals. I like to feel like I'm winning. Even if I'm not winning, I like to feel like I'm winning. Great store. It's big. I talked to one woman for a little bit, and she was lovely and nice. I don't know that everybody in there are super experienced quilters. It's a big store. They sell Janome sewing machines and things, and they also are a great place to get those sewing machine stands that kind of make it all level, the ones that are created specifically for your sewing machine. It's like a table. It's clear. You've seen it. Nice size classroom. I like their classroom. It has a big TV, so you could do like Zoom classes if you wanted to or whatnot. Big classroom. Liked it. They have some cool samples, but just the different rooms, you're like, when does this place end? It was just so much fabric. I really had a great time. That was worth the trip. Between going to Rosie's and Cozy's, yeah, trip was well worth it, I'd say. I had a great time. So if you are in the area, please, please, please check out Rosie. She's been doing it forever. She's got some ties to Eleanor Burns. Her and her husband, I think, opened up this magnificent shop about 30 years ago, and it's something to see. So if you are in the area, if you're not in the area, I suggest you come down and be in the area. Again, it's appointment only, so make sure you call and get your appointments together. But I had a great time. It's a really neat shop. So keep watching and see what it looks like through my eyes. All right, guys, bye-bye. Okay, so this is what you see when you first walk in the door. And yes, I just stood there like, what? And this is in what I'm calling like their Notions hallway. They give you the sale items of the week when you first get there. So that's that. I read that to you in the beginning. Books and patterns all the way in this very last room, which is their boutique room. So I walked all the way to the left when I'm walking in the store, and I started here, which is the end. And you can see that they have a lot of boutiques. They have some samples on the top. They have some yard cuts. They have some t-shirts and clothing that you can purchase. And to the right over here is like the Notions hallway. That's what I'm calling it anyway. I love patterns in books, and so I actually thoroughly go through. I'd probably be out of quilt stores a lot faster if I wasn't trying to look at all the books that they have and all the different patterns that they have. So here are some of the batiks that are lining the wall. In the center of the store, they have some samples. You know, I believe in samples because that's what makes me want to buy the quilt kits. Like, hey, I want to make that, or I want to change it, or I want to do a little something, something. And this store definitely has a country vibe. It's not a modern, store, but you can make, they have some nice fabrics here. You can make yourself some modern stuff, but I think the overall feel is more of a country kind of feel. And here are some more samples that they have. I want to do that one right there. The envelopes. Oh, those are presents. I like that one too. See? See? And I love the fact that those are, I think they're hexagons. Not sure, but they look like really cool table toppers. So now let's go into the Notions hallway. They have steam-a-seam. They have the little clover irons. They have kind of whatever you would need. It's just all spread out because they have so much space. Don't forget to have a color wheel. I use my color wheel quite a bit. There's a specific color wheel that I'm looking for. One of these stores had it, and I forgot that I was looking for it when I saw it. So I'm going to have to chase down that color wheel. More rulers. They have rulers by Creative Grids. They have Drits. They have a little bit of everybody. Bodkins and templates. Again, when you see needles, you probably just should grab a pack. I'm trying to get into the habit of every time I'm in a quilt store, just grab a pack of needles. So that way I'm never out. Walnut shavings there. Some Creative Grids here. They also have Quilter Select. Again, I think Quilter Select is going to take over the world, guys. I believe in them. I am a fan. Then they have some Omni Grip too, which is cool. I have a couple of their rulers and I like those also. Now, as you're walking back toward the front, it's just fabric everywhere. Fabric everywhere. Those are some of their superhero fabrics. Look, it's a Disney panel. I recently bought that panel from another store. We have all the thread that you could possibly need there. I think that was maybe that was Gutermann. Either Gutermann or Mettler. And in this room, I don't know how to explain it, but it's all color coded in this particular room. And it's got fabric. Fabric upon fabric upon fabric. Maybe, I don't know what I would call this room. So we've got neutrals, whites, batting at the top. Look, Bambi. I like that panel. I don't have anything that I can do with it, but I do like it. And then as we travel over some more, we've got, they've got sports teams. Then we have reds over here. The color is red. And some of the store is color coded and some of it isn't. And I can't exactly tell you the rhyme or reason to it on my first trip there, but yeah. So now I think I'm in a different room and I don't know what room it is. Look at the buttons. You can get a whole bucket of buttons for $6. Here's some Alexander Henry fabric. And I know I saw some more Alexander Henry fabric in like their Dia de los Muertos section, I think. Some panels that are hanging from the ceiling. Mesh bag kits. I think those were on sale. I know they were on sale because I saw them on the paper. Some more blender kind of batik-esque fabrics. Then we get into the purple section. Novelties for days. All kinds of different novelties. That's Riley Blake's John Wayne line. Again, it's hard for me to explain exactly. So this is where the other Alexander Henry was. See the Dia de los Muertos section. Then there's the smaller room that you go in, which was really cool because they had, is this the one that has the fabrics from all over the world? Like they have Australian fabric, they had Asian fabrics, they had African fabrics. Yeah, this is that room where they have, again, all kinds of different fabric.
Australian prints, African prints. They put the safari like prints with the African prints, which I don't mind. So you've got your zebras and your giraffe prints all over there. Then when you come out, you get a little Allison Glass. If you were looking for, I think they have her sun print here. Yep, that sun print right there. Here's a little bit of your Free Spirit. You've got some Tula Pink there, and some of her older collection is below it. And then you have, yeah, Tula Pink. Moda's Back Porch Collection. You can purchase some masks here, some jelly rolls, batiks, a blooming bunch. I don't know who makes that. I can't remember. I think it's Moda, but I'm not 100% sure. That's a pretty collection. They have some strapping over here in the corner with some trims and some Laurel Birch. I hadn't seen this Laurel Birch in metallic before, but that's pretty cool. Then we have some applique patterns over here. I bought the fish. Have no idea what I'm going to do with that fish, but I thought it was cute. Some random notions over there. Oh, that's right. They have a sale room. Back here, I think this is the novelties section, maybe. I don't know that I'd say that. So we've got outdoor fabrics. We have girly fabrics. This is where you'll find the cats and the dogs. Look, there's the Barbie line that everybody is going crazy for. Um, yeah, just I think this is novelty section. And they have just so much fabric in here. Sports section, get your footballs. What else do I see? Soccer balls, Hot Wheels. Now we've got numbers and prints. I like this section right here. Oh, look, money and bow ties. I'd actually like to look at all the fabrics with the different words on them. I might be able to do something with that. Geometric section. Your triangles and things. Look at this. I was in here for a while. I don't know how long you get I don't know how the allotted time slots work because they didn't tell me what time I had to leave. I knew what time I had to be there, but they didn't say you need to shop and be out of here by this time. And there were quite a few people there, like for their appointments. People are serious about coming to Rosie's. And this is during the week. This wasn't a weekend day. This is their polka dot section. I know for sure they have a polka dot section and a stripe section, also known as the MAC sections, along with any other black and white section. So this is the sale room. They have some holiday fabric in here. Look at all these sale fabrics. Now, I didn't check to see what the prices were, but they're all on sale. Ah, you guys know I like my hot chilies and the fabrics with the fruit on them. So we've got fruit and vegetables. And I think here's some more polka dots. Here's some ombre fabrics, sky fabrics. Look at that. It's amazing. And here's stripes. I like this section. It's like a corner in one of the corners of the store. Look at all the stripes. Oh, I want that black and blue stripe with the check next to it. You've got your patriotic fabrics back here for your quilts of valor or your 4th of July quilts. Liberty. I don't know what. Oh, maybe Live Free. I gotcha. Gotcha. Look at that sample. It's a nice one. They had a couple of panels that I really enjoyed right here in this section. I don't know if I got a shot of them, but they're like color coded. I think it's like all of Moda's colors. I like that panel. Let you know what you're looking for. Now, they have a Cafe section in the back of the store with a lot of Cafe. These are all Cafe fabrics. Yeah, they do Cafe. Matter of fact, it's almost like a whole wall of, well, right there is where it ends. Then you have some more fabrics around the sides. Look at the greens. Oh, I think those are the plants. We'll just call those plant fabrics. They have cactus and peppers and fruits of life. I like those pinks up there. Those are pretty blooms and things. Then in the same section as you go around, you'll come into their solids, like legit solids, Kona solids. And they have quite a bit of selection for your solids and your black fabrics. Let me know what your favorite black is. I think that I'm only going to purchase one black, period, so that I always have a matching black. Here's the classroom with that big TV in the front of the classroom. Look at how big this classroom is. Like this classroom. And that's it, guys. Here are those handles that I bought for that purse that I want to make one day. And there's a Sew Steady that goes with your machines. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.